Alright, guys, welcome back to the Everton Career Mode. This is episode 3 of the first season. We're going to kick off today's episode with a game against Luton Town, who are in 8th place. Looks like they're playing some very good football. Their record this season so far in their 6 games is 3 wins, a draw, and 2 losses. They've scored the same amount of goals as us. They've conceded only 1 more. Look, we're just going to get into it. We've got 4 games to get through. After this one, we've got a scout report to go through, see if we can add some more youth to the youth academy, start building up that youth academy and developing some talent along the way. Let's get into this one and see what Luton have in store for us. Right, and as we go into this game, you can see we've made a couple changes. Jamiti has come in for Calvert-Lewin, Patterson for Godfrey, Garner for Onana, just with some stamina issues. And just before I came into this game, I just had a quick look. Luton are coming off a loss and are also playing kick and rush, so we haven't come up against that play style yet. So we could be in a bit of trouble, I reckon. It could be tricky to play, especially considering their 5-back formation. And just to see what they are lining up with, we've got Kaminsky at the back with Kabore and Bell as their wing backs, Lockyer, Mengi and Potts as the centre halves, and Panzu sitting back in the defensive role with Berry and Clark pushing forward with Adebayo and Morris playing up top. Got Woodrow, Chong on the bench, surprisingly, Anderson, Brown, Barkley also on the bench, Giles also, and Krull. Look, I'd have Giles, Barkley and Chong starting, but they're the ones that outperforming, so I don't think I've got a leg to stand on in that retrospect. Let's get into it. Alright. Now, I'm only playing this because I just finished the Everton-Bournemouth game, and watching Everton get that comfortable and really good 3-0 win at Goodison, it just made me want to quickly play a game here at 2 a.m. before I go to bed. Whether that's a smart idea, we'll find out. Playing a 5-back Luton that like to play kick and rush, I'm going to say this is going to be a bad idea, and we're going to end up with our first loss at home. Good start there, just putting on the pressure. Let's see how Luton play and what they've got in store for us. Alright, they've played it out. Tarkovsky's got the header. Here's McNeil. Is he going to put it in? He has, but there's no one there. Ducourte is running in the wrong direction, but he's still got his foot to it. There's Garner. Garner finds Gay. Gay finds Garner. Garner, Mikalenko. Mikalenko finds Danjuma, but he's got nowhere to go. Plays to Gay. Plays to Patterson. Patterson plays it through, but McNeil's offside anyway. Alright, here's Luton's chance to... It's been diffused already. Very, very well defended here by the lads. Alright, let's keep this going. This opening stanza. Let's come on, lads. There's got to be an opening somewhere. Passing the ball around nicely, but there's nothing happening, and we've turned it over. Oh, great tackle, Mikalenko. Well done. Here's Danjuma. He's through. Finesse on the right foot. 1-0 at the Goodison Park here. What a finish. It's taken 25 minutes, but we're 1-0 up. Can we keep up this undefeated streak here at home to start the season? If we can keep up a really good home form, we should be safe, and let's hope we're just not in a relegation battle come the end of the season. That's just a good finish. We've started this game off well, just winning the ball back, passing it around, looking for the opportunity, and it's finally arisen, and it's his first league goal. It's taken him 6 games, but that's all right. He's got a goal now. He's off the mark. We're gonna miss him next season. I can tell you that. It's very early this season, but once he's gone, there's some big shoes to fill for someone. McNeil plays it. Jamiti plays it up and over, but Lockyer intercepts. Garner got his foot to it, but it's ended up at a Luton. Luton plays feet. Doucouré can't intercept it. Morris finds out in space, but Mikalenko's gotten back. He's got the ball. Oh my bar out. What was I meant to do there? That was unreal play from them. That's frustrating. They've not been in it, and now all of a sudden it's level. Look at this, man. When they're on the ball, I can see why they're higher up the table than we'd expect. It's the way they play. It's the just get the ball forward as fast as you can. And literally just kick and rush is harder to play. Is worse to play against than a counter attack style because it's literally just belt the ball up to the forwards and see how you go. Just to give you guys a quick idea of how that half played out, I think you'll probably have seen most of it. I was a bit of a chatterbox and there was a lot going on, but we've had all of the ball, 67% possession, made 73 passes. Like we've had twice the amount of shots. Our AG's barely any better, but we're in control. But when they get that ball, man, it is a challenge. I'm going to be surprised if we walk away with anything. I'll be happy with a point after playing this first half. I can't lie to you. That's a good ball. Just need Chamiti. He's not making the run. Then Juma, Jesus, what a header. From range, mind you. Wow. Teresa Gay. I'm tempted to give him a contract and play him next season as a squad player. Okay, no. Come on, let's get rid. Great. Patterson is my man of the match at the moment. Oh, do we be cheeky? I don't think we should be cheeky. It might be too much power. Looked like it was too much power. They've given us the ball back. Let's give it to our man Patterson. Great ball for McNeil. Oh, Lockyer. I think the keeper had it covered anyway. Alright. As you can see, Mikalenko and Patterson are coming off. Keane and John are coming on. We're looking good in attack. I'm still a bit shaky in defence, so I want some fresh legs at the back to help us get this one over the line. Whether it be 1 or 3 points, I just don't want to come away with no. The man himself, Dele Alli, may have just won us this game. He's got a different hairstyle every time he takes the pitch as well. Look at this, McNeil whips it in. Finds Dele Alli marked up by 2 men, and the keeper's rushed him for that. Was silly from Kaminsky. He may have just thrown away a vital point for his team, and he may have just gifted us 3. There's still time left. Don't get me wrong. The way they bomb forward, I won't be surprised if they scored. But we've got the lead. We just need to hold it. McNeil plays it out to Harrison. Hey, that's cool. That's going to waste time. Alright, we're wasting time. They're making a change. That works in my favour too. Tahith Chong's going to get a minute on the pitch. Can we just do the same thing? McNeil's whipping it in. He's found Dele Alli. This might end the game, this corner. Whether it be because of a goal or because time's up. Okay. Oh, that's game, surely. I can't see. There's no. Yes! That was a tough one. That was a very tough game. But we're still undefeated at Goodison Park. And Luton really put up a fight. I don't think they're going to go down if they keep playing like that. But we're sticking up the top of the table. It's early days, but we're up there. We really are. So it's very promising right now for Everton Football Club. Let's just keep this run going, guys. This is good. This is what we need. All right, and as we go through these scout reports, I'll also just let you know the players that got the points for the Player of the Year nomination. It's going to be 3 points for McNeil for that performance. I think he played awesome. Just he was the creator of everything. It felt like Patterson gets 2 because he was awesome in defence and he was the one that was setting up McNeil to make all these brilliant runs. And then 1 point to Dan Juma. I mean, he got the opening goal and he was always looking for the gaps. So that's who's getting the points, and I think that's the first guy we're going to sign. We'll take him also. All right, not the greatest, as we will go into the youth academy here. So he's going to go to 66. Yeah, he's going to stay at 66. Let's work on your shooting. Let's do that. All right, so 6'2", 16-year-old, only 52 rated though. Same with this Richards fella, 5'9", 52 rated. He's got some pace at least. It's about all he's got. That's not even that much. Let's do that for now. We got 3 keepers, man. We got 3. You might see these guys in the side soon, actually, because they might get loaned out for the remainder of the season come January. Probably see Dalton, Gibbs, and Parkin. And the rest will probably just sit in here, to be honest. We're just going to do another 3 months in England. Nothing specific. With our Northern Irish manager, we are going to travel to I think we're going to go to France, and we are going to look for a left back. And then with our Republic of Ireland, we are going to go to let's go to Korea, and we are going to look for a left winger, the next Heung-min Son. All right, and as we head into this Bournemouth game, you can see that the only change we're making is we've brought Michael Keane into the starting lineup and we've given Branthwaite a rest. A couple of mistakes in the last few games, so that's what happens. If you don't perform, you don't play. Well, you don't start at least. And before we get into this game, we'll just have a quick look at the Bournemouth lineup. They've got Randolph in net with Smith and Kelly as the wing-backs, with Zabarini and Meffam as the centre-halves. They've got Cook and Rothwell as their holding mids, Marcondes as their cam, Christie, Traore as the wingers, and you've got Kiefer Moore up top, Solanke, Altara, Kirkes, Semenyo, Sinistera, Fredericks, and Neto all on the bench. Alright, as we get this one underway, I'll just let you guys know that we're playing on OS sliders for this one, on the legendary, harder legendary setup they've got there, just because I want some more realistic gameplay for you guys. I want it to, play like an actual game of football, not like a game of, EAFC. We want it to be as realistic as possible. So we'll see how it goes. I am playing a second career mode just for the fun of it in my spare time, where I'm playing a couple games, simming a couple with leads, and I'm just having some really, really high scoring games, and it's not fun when it's just goal gluts. I'm sure you guys can agree with that. And if I'm halfway through saying something and I get distracted, I'm currently watching the back end of the Bathurst 1000. For anyone I am here in Australia, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ooh. Good save, Pickford. We're probably still going to be relying on Pickford a bit. I'm sure defending still isn't going to be easy. But we'll see how we go. We're at home, and as we've made far. I was about to say as we've made clear so far this season. Well, there goes his knees. We're undefeated at home, but it looks like Bournemouth are about to change that. Down in 15th, struggling at the start of this season, and they're already ahead. We're making a habit of going behind early. We've really got to shore up our defence because this just isn't good enough. We've made defensive change, and apparently it doesn't mean anything. Branthwaite's probably sitting there thinking, I could have prevented that, boss. 4 goals in 6 for Ryan Christie, though. He's clearly having a good season for Bournemouth, and maybe he's their star man so far. But let's just get this under control and claw this one back. McNeil on the ball. McNeil. Doucouré sees Godfrey. Godfrey plays it back for Doucouré. He's going to have a crack. Oh! Well, then Jim has really dropped back to come and give an option there. And Pickford just messing with Kiefer Moore a little there. Can't get it to the striker. But we're coming off a tough win. A very, very tough win against Luton. And maybe these OS sliders are going to help this be more realistic. But maybe we're going to struggle to find results also at the same time. Danjuma! Might have been offside. He was offside. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Come on, finesse. Bottom corner. That's what we want. Our English striker finding the back of the net when we need it the most. I think when Beto's back, he's not going to be starting. He may be higher rated and higher valuation, but Calvert-Lewin's been coming up with the goods for us more so than anyone else in front of net. And that's cool. I want him to be our striker. I really do. And he's leveled it for us in the 36th minute. Hopefully we can hang on and take this to the break. Calvert-Lewin. Godfrey plays it through. McNeil holds it up. Calvert-Lewin's running through. He finds Mikalenko. Mikalenko cuts it back. Was probably meant for Danjuma, but falls to Doucouré. Finds Calvert-Lewin. Can't get the shot away. Puts pressure on Randolph. He gets it cleared. Godfrey chips it in. Danjuma. Oh, good save from Randolph. Nearly went in front on half time. All right, McNeil's going to whip something in. Let's see if he can cook something up. He's found his strike. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. A late first half brace from Calvert-Lewin. This man is on fire at the moment. We're going to go into the break 2-1 up here at Goodison. Can we keep the run going of home wins? I was going to say earlier, I was hoping with the OS sliders it's going to be more realistic, more enjoyable for you. And if it means more losses, then so be it. It'd probably mean it's a bit more realistic with Everton just playing so poorly IRL. I mean, last night against Bournemouth, well, this game right here was a 3-0 win. Calvert-Lewin, 4 goals in 5 games. How good is that? That's what we like to see. But typically people would expect Everton to be in the relegation fight. At the moment, we're in the Champions League fight. That being said, we've got a lot of tough games coming up. So there's also that. We're going to have some losses coming our way when we play the likes of, Liverpool. I hope not. But, United, City, Chelsea, Spurs. There's a lot of tough games coming up. But 2-1 at the break. Let's hold on to this and get another W. Here we go. This could be where some pressure builds. We've turned it over and they're in a dangerous spot. We can't defuse it. Oh, what the hell? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to be honest. I thought I was controlling someone else. And it's just pulled the defender out of the line, as you'll see. Watch. Just didn't even know that's who I had hold of. He's having a great season for us. Kovsky, Godfrey finds Gay. That's a bad idea. Oh, we've been let off there big time. That was a terrible idea. Like, we don't want to win. This is terrible. Marcondes, what can he do? Mikalenko trying to cut the passing lanes, but unable to. He had a couple options. Onana, diffused, beautiful. Oh, and they've tried to head it back. It's gone to McNeil, who plays through Calvert-Lewin. It's... Oh. I thought we scored. I thought we had scored. Oh my goodness. Alright, the changes. Calvert-Lewin off, Doucouré off, Harrison and Garner on. They both scored in this fixture last night, and if you guys watched it or watched the highlights, I'm sure you saw Harrison's goal. What a finish that was. How good was that? That was just perfection. The plan is to see if he can do it again for us here today to give us a win here, which we really need. I don't want to be taking a point away. Whereas I'm sure Bournemouth would love it. McNeil beats his man, finds Harrison, cuts back inside. He's got space. He's got time. He's going to hit it. Saved, but Danjuma's there. It's 3-2. Now we've got to hang on, boys. We're back in front the way it should be. And we brought him on purely because he played well last night, Harrison. His shot saved, but Danjuma's there to clean up the scraps. Look at this, just left foot, open net. Doesn't get much better than that. Sorry, it doesn't get much easier than that. Oh, and they've turned it over. What's Chimiti got for us? He's got nowhere to go, and he's just turned it over. Intercepted, but Sinistera back on it. Oh, no. Well, we're playing it back. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. There we go. And anyone that is from Australia watching this, man, if you're into Bathurst, man, you got to feel so bad for... Oh, good shot, good save. For Feeney, man. Just watched the interview with him there. I was rooting him all the way home, and that's just gutting, man. Can't believe it. 20-year-old was in with a good shot, but we'll watch SVG bring it home, hopefully. Oh, sorry guys, I'm distracted. Michael Keane's just won us the game. Bringing him in for Braithwaite might have been another stroke of brilliance from your manager. I am just saying. It's 4-2. We've grabbed another 3 points. We're keeping ourselves right up there at the moment. What can we say other than what a result this has turned out to be after going behind early? We just got to figure out our defence, man. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same with your defence. If you aren't, man, feel free to say what you guys are doing, because, man, I'm all ears. All right, it's late on in the game, so let's go. I think you guys know Player of the Year votes. I think you know where they're going. Oh, good save, Pickford. 3 points is going to Calvert-Lewin, 100%. I was going to give 2 to McNeil, but I think I'm going to give 2 to Michael Keane now and 1 to McNeil. Yeah, so 3 points DCL, 2 points Michael Keane, 1 point to McNeil. So that might put DCL in the lead at the moment for the Player of the Year vote. It's early on, but, you know, the more points you bag, early on, you're going to be in it. Here we go. Harrison plays it to Chimiti. Can't get it through. Oh, hold on. We could get a 5th here. Can he finish? No. No, Chimiti really needs to work on his finishing, guys. But that'll be the game as well. That'll be it. It'll be a 4-2 win to the Toffees at Goodison Park. Still undefeated at home. That's what we want to see going into the Merseyside derby against Liverpool. Bring that challenge on. All right, I think this is what we're going to go with for this game, actually. After his performance, I think he's got to start. We're going to run Pickford at the back. We got Godfrey and Mikalenko as the wing backs. We got Tarkowski, and we've got Keane as the centre halves. Onana and Idrissa holding. You got Doucouré playing the box to box. Then Juma McNeil out wide with Calvert-Lewin through the middle. Hopefully finding the back of the net for us. We're going to put Braithwaite, Patterson, Young, Garner, Ali, Harrison and Dobbin on the bench. I think they're the players that can give us the best impact off the bench because we're going to need it for this Merseyside derby. We want to get the W here. It's fourth versus fifth. Liverpool being fourth, us being fifth. We're tied on points. So this is a huge game. This is absolutely massive. So let's get into it. All right, we've got Allison at the back. You got Trent on the right, Van Dijk and Kanate as the centre halves. You got Robertson on the left. You've got Endo as their holding. Thiago and Gravenberch as the CMs. Jota at centre forward with Salah and Diaz on the wings. They got Gakpo, McAllister, Simicas, Darwin Nunez, Soberslai, Gomez and Adrian on the bench. All right, let's get this Merseyside derby underway. Now, we've obviously got to try and compose ourselves here and not concede from the kickoff. We're conceding early goals too often. And too often is just any time. You never want to concede an early goal, and this is going to be probably the toughest game we have played thus far. Big touch. Don't know what to do. We're gonna monitor the run, and Godfrey's got the interception, and that is horrendous. That's a yellow, Kanate. That's good. And here we go. That's arguably a red card in my opinion. He's just come in, taken him out from behind. He didn't even have the ball by then. That's reckless. I do believe they're playing Gengen pressing, so we're not going to have a lot of time to sit on the ball and look for options. We're going to have to get the ball, pick a man, and get rid of it. Or you're going to have to be confident and try and dribble around your man. Danjuma. Alright. Mikolenko finds Doucouré. Kanate. Mikolenko. Ghana. And Nana. Danjuma's found himself in the middle. Oh. Didn't work the keeper enough, but we've got a corner. What can McNeil do for us? Can he find Michael Keane again? Alright, we got another corner. Let's see what we can do this time. They got some big men in there. It's going to be hard to win. Oh, Calvert-Lewin, but straight at the keeper. Alright, we got McNeil on the run here. Robertson's just been dispossessed. McNeil is still going. He's got Kanate on him. Okay, I can see Doucouré plays it through. There's a gap. Calvert-Lewin, that's a terrible shot. You got to be working the keeper. You just do. We're not going to get a lot of these chances in this game, and we're blowing them. Oh, what have they done? Calvert-Lewin finds Danjuma, has a crack. That's another terrible shot. That's not even gone out. What is going on here with our attackers? Do not let them hit us on a counter here and score. That's just rubbing it in if they do. We're rubbing salt in our own wounds if they score here. They're passing this around real nice. It's with Jota. Keane keeps in front and blocks, but we've tried to get rid of it, giving it to Salah. Jesus, man. We did so well. And then we go to get rid of it and we pass it back to them. We can't give Salah any opportunities because he's going to score it. Oh, that's a great shot. That really is a good shot. He's drilled it too, just along the ground. What are you doing, Klopp? Calm down. 7 in 9 for Salah. He's having a good season, as you would expect as well. We keep turning it over in our own third. Branthwaite out of the team at this rate, man. And I really like Branthwaite. He's young. He's the future. Potentially a captain for us. But well done, Calvert-Lewin. Well done, Danjuma, to hold that up. Use your pace. Use your pace. Ball roll. Switch. But we've had to go back again. Tarkovsky, Mikolenko. It's right on the break. What are we going to do? Sees Danjuma. Gay tried to get it to McNeil, but Van Dijk had it covered, had it read, and that's going to be the break. Great tackle, Onana. He's done so well. We've got the ball from the throw-in. And he's through. Can he get it to Calvert-Lewin? He can, but great block, Canate. This Liverpool defence is just on another level. It's the best defence we've come up against so far. Trying to... Oh, yes! It's 1-1. Danjuma is the man to pick out from corners, man. Holy. What I was going to say is we're trying to take advantage because Robertson and Calvert-Lewin like to come forward in the attack. And they leave the defence exposed. But, man, we just need to win some corners. McNeil's great at whipping them in and finding his man. Jeez. But Allison can't save it. It's just a very, very powerful header from Danjuma. He's in some form for us. What can I say? Can we go on with it? Can we hold it here at Anfield? Let's not just let them hit straight back into the lead. And he's done his man. Keane. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. That was shambolic. And Salah's put him back in front. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What did I say? What did I say? Man, this was just a cluster. Holy, like it just didn't go our way. Nothing fell our way. They took advantage. They got the ball from the kickoff and they've just run with it and they've done what they do best, and that's just ripped defenses apart. All right, so we've quickly turned the ball over very, very easily, and I can see this capitulating in front of us at the moment. Jota, make the tackle. Come on, foul him if you have to. Don't let him keep running. Great tackle through Segay. Danjuma, probably not the right idea there, buddy. You got to take on Virgil van Dijk and Canate either in the air or for pace, and I don't think Calvert-Lewin's got him in either department. I don't know what it is about Liverpool on any game. They're great in attack, but their defence can be a little shambolic from time to time. Oh, look out. Oh, that was nearly brilliant, but Canate just got there in the nick of time. This is getting dangerous again. Great interception. Let's play it back. Let's just settle down. We've still got time. All right, seeing as we finally got a break and play late on in the game, we're making a chunk of substitutions here. As you can see, we're making all 5, and we've got Dobbin, Harrison, Garner, Young, and Patterson all coming on. We need to try and get that goal and take a point away from this one. But it's not looking likely, unfortunately. But this time, all it takes is one good play. Okay, Patterson's done well. He's won the ball back. We've got it to Danjuma. Trent's pushed forward. What's he going to do? He throws it out wide, but it's a bit too far back. Godfrey, my man. Good shot. Oh, is he going in? No. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That'll be game. It's a disappointing loss to our Merseyside rivals. 2-1. That's a hard one to take. We had opportunities. We couldn't take them. That's a tough one. Player of the year vote. Three's got to go to Danjuma. He got our only goal. McNeil's got to get 2. He got an assist. They were the 2 creating everything for us, and I think we've got to give 1 to Godfrey. He was our best defender. He's constantly our best defender. He's playing great for us. But that's a tough loss to take. But we'll move on. We'll go into the next game and see what we can do. I am sick of watching Klopp. All right, so going into our game against the 11th placed West Ham, we've made a couple of changes. Dele Alli comes in for Doucouré. Doucouré's not played the best in the last few outings. Gomez is in for Idrissa Gueye purely because Gomez is complaining about lack of game time. This is the first player to do so. I'm sure there'll be plenty of them. And you can see Keane and Tarkovsky are holding down the centre half positions for us again. So let's get into this game against West Ham here at the London Stadium, and let's look at some bubbles. All right, so we're going to get this game underway. Camera angle's a bit different in this stadium compared to all the others. Maybe because it's such a big stadium, I don't know. But we're looking to hit back from that unfortunate loss to our Merseyside rivals. That's probably enough said, really. In that 2-1 defeat, let's just try and hit back here and play some good football. Bowen is through. This is squeaky bum time. All right, and they're still attacking. Let's not concede early. Kufal, Mikolenko, he's put it wide, thankfully. Very thankful for that outcome there. All right, here we go. McNeil down the line. Gonna have to play it back. Let's play it around. Dele Alli's ball intercepted by Alvarez, and now they're on the counter. Bowen is just a man on fire at the moment, isn't he? West Ham are just a different team compared to last year. I know they won a European competition, but they are playing some good football. They've really turned their league form around from last year. So let's hope we can keep them in not the best of form, which they're showing in this save. Oh, and we've turned it over again. We're not playing very well in this one. But I will say to you guys, if you aren't enjoying just whatever difficulty you're playing on, go look at OS sliders and pop them on for whatever difficulty you're looking to play on. It's definitely a lot better. It feels it's more enjoyable to play. And here we go. Can we counter? Calvert-Lewin gets to Danjuma. Danjuma's got the speed, so he should be through. Oh, went for the near post shot, but Areola saves. Good shot, Danjuma. Calvert-Lewin's through. He's got to play it back. Mikolenko plays it back to Onana. Finds Gomez. McNeil's shot is diffused. And as we've got to have a look at the commencement of this game, we'll quickly run through the West Ham lineup. They have Areola in goal, Kufal Emerson as their fullbacks, with Zuma and Mavropanos as the centre backs, with Alvarez and Souček holding. They've got Bowen on the right, Fornals on the left, Paqueta at camp, and Antonio up top. They've got Cornet, Benrahma, Cresswell, Ings, Ward-Prowse, Aguard, and Fabianski on the bench. Alright, here comes Bowen on the attack for West Ham. Finds Kufal, Mikolenko tracking him. And Mikolenko gets that odd pass back he tried there. Bowen tries to get through, but Mikolenko uses his strength and plays it back for Pickford. Pickford's going to play it out to Godfrey. What can Godfrey do with it? He's got space and time. He's going to play the ball, but Fornals intercepts. And Godfrey's got to track this one back, and he beats Fornals to the ball. Alright, here we go. McNeil, what can he do? He gets tackled and loses the ball. And I thought they were going to counter. They played it back. Here we go. Paqueta, he's going to go on a run here. Gomez there. Godfrey again. Godfrey is looking like him and Mikolenko are having great games. There's not much going on for us in the attack. Dele Alli through for Gomez. Gomez is going to play it to McNeil. He's going to hold it. Plays it. Godfrey going to cut back. Calvert-Lewin shoots. Areola saves. Falls. Mikolenko can't get the shot away. Alright, so we've got McNeil and Dele Alli coming off, and we've got Harrison and Onyango coming on. Try and make a difference here. Try and see if we can get a goal and put ourselves one goal to the good. In. Looked for Danjuma again, but just couldn't get into the back of the net. And here's where we could fall apart. Godfrey. Man of the match display so far. him and Mikolenko. I don't know who deserves the man of the match, but one of them's getting it. That is for sure. Oh, and they're through here. Emerson's through. Godfrey's been caught out of position, and he's had a crack at goal. As you can see there, we're going to bring on Chimiti just to get something different out there. His finishing's not been great, but we need something different. All right, here we go. This could be the last attack of the game. We need to get the ball forward. And that'll be it. It's a 0-0 draw. We can't complain with the clean sheet, that is for sure. Not an awful result here away to West Ham. We would have liked to take away the 3 points, but it's also our first draw of the season. It only took, I believe this was match day 10. It only took 10 games for us to end level with someone. So, and that'll conclude the episode here. Thank you for joining me. And when we come back for the next episode, we'll have another scout report and we'll get into another 4 games. And we'll see you next time.